Absolute legends. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight, everyone. There we go. Apologies, everyone. There we go. Back up and running, everyone. Having some technical issues. But as you can see there, chat, big up Fabian, big up Shay, and big up David as well. Let me know, chat, if the mic audio and everything is all good. So apologies. Hopefully an improved performance tonight. As David said there, fingers crossed, mate. That's what we're most importantly. That is what we're wanting first and foremost anyway. We'll quickly get the team news up for Liverpool anyway. That's the Rangers. We'll get the Rangers one up first. Obviously playing 5 back. Got McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Davis, King, Barisic, Tillman, Lundstrom, Davis, Ryan Kent coming back to Anfield with a point to prove, and Alfredo Morelos. That was the Rangers team. And we'll get the Liverpool team up just now. As you can see there, as chat's already alluded to, Alisson, Becker, Trent, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Kostas, Hendo, Thiago, Salah, Jota, Diaz and Nunes. Thank you, Jurgen Klopp, for at least trying to do something different first and foremost. That's what we spoke about last night. Me, you, Spider, and obviously Connor as well from the Cop Council. We wanted to... Oh, apologies there, chat. We wanted to see something different in relation to the starting 11, and we 100% have got that. Potentially, it could lead to Liverpool playing a 4-4-2, which is positive, to say the least, really, in terms of trying to get something from the game. But the atmosphere, I wish I was in the ground tonight, because it would have been an absolutely phenomenal atmosphere. And if you are enjoying tonight's episode, everyone, please do drop a like on the video as well. As I said, apologies for the start of the show. I was having a couple of technical issues, but all sorted now. But yeah, I'm excited, Reds. First and foremost, as we will quickly look at the group stage, in terms of where we do find ourselves at the minute, in terms before kickoff, both teams, Liverpool and Rangers, needing, well, most importantly, Rangers needing at least 3 points. As I spoke to John from a Rangers point of view last night, the Rangers manager, he's coming in with quite a lot of criticism, really, and a lot of pressure, really, to come to Anfield and at least try and get something, really, as they deserve. But the Reds, Jurgen Klopp's red machine, are hopefully going to stop that from happening. I'm hoping we do see, most importantly, as we've spoke about this week, we want to see a massive improvements from all accounts, really, in terms of Liverpool, in terms of the performance level. It's not been, quite frankly, good enough, as we all know, in terms of the expectations of any player playing for Liverpool Football Club, and we're just not used to losing certain games of football. But chat, let us know, is the mic okay? Please, it really would appreciate it. As I said, I've slightly changed my streaming software, so it's a bit different. So apologies if the volume is in and out. If it needs turning up, let us know. But Russell, where is Jay Spearing? It's absolute travesty, mate. I can't believe he's not playing, especially the way Fabinho's been playing. But big up Russell as well. Enjoy the game, mate. First and foremost, everyone. Players just in the tunnel at the minute. Tell you what, the atmosphere, especially going to obviously the Ibrox as well, with roles reversal, really, it's going to be a massive game. Virgil van Dijk playing, the ex-Celtic man, playing against his arch rivals anyway in Rangers. It's going to be an enticing game of football, and hopefully, as I said, we get the performance first and foremost from Liverpool. Just as LJ said there, big up LJ, mate. Thank you to every single one of you. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button as well. Really just help the stream out massively. As LJ said, just don't concede an early goal, and that's what we're wanting, mate. That's not what we want. That's not what we're wanting. What we're wanting is us to score a goal first, LJ, in chat. Wanting to get out the blocks early, nice 2-3 goals up. Sometimes, as a lot of teams, and I just been listening to Ali McCoy's before we go on live, and he said it's fundamental, not just for Rangers, but for any team, whether that be in the Premier League or in Europe as well. You need to come to Anfield, soak up the pressure, and the way in which Liverpool have been playing, and the way in which the fans have been in recent times, last couple of weeks. It's the nervousness has crept onto the pitch in recent weeks, so it's stay away from that and get a nice early goal. But first, I want to see Núñez score, chat. What are your expectations of Núñez going into this game? Do you want to see more from him? For me personally, I want to see him stay in the pitch first and foremost, and then we'll work from there. Really, in reality, I want to see a better performance by Trent. I want to see him to wake up really in terms of a much better performance. That's what I'm wanting. And obviously, just off camera there, the Rangers fans have set off all flares and everything. But I know we all know UEFA have got a bad standard in terms of flares and everything, but it just adds to the atmosphere really. But it's really great to see a good away section as always. Probably will be one of the loudest we've had at Anfield for a very long time anyway. Because I went to that Ajax game and I'll tell you what, those Ajax fans were absolutely fantastic. First and foremost, credit to the football club as well as you always get when we get the travelling Ajax fans from Amsterdam. Message you on WhatsApp and Twitter, Jack Lowe. Sorry about that, lad. I've been really busy. 1 sec, I'll just quickly look. Yeah, mate, I will be doing a post-match, Spider, if you are free. Sorry, lad, I've only just seen that. But yeah, no, sorry about that, lad. I need you to help me set up the bloody thing in this software, mate. But yeah, Spider, I will be joined by Spider after the game, hopefully. We'll be reacting to a post-match reaction show first and foremost. Big up Rob as well. Apologies there, lad. As I said, I've literally not seen my phone all day. But if you've been well, mate. Big up Rob as well. Big up Shay. Interesting to see Jota and Núñez link up together up top. 100% is Shay. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, Jota can play in that centre forward role in terms of behind the striker. I think he sometimes thrives in that position in terms of the pockets of space, especially when we've all been crying out for a change of formation, and we've got that tonight. And surprise, I bet we go 2-3-0 up, hopefully. But if we do see a much improved, better reaction, then the writing's on the wall in reality. So in a good way that we've literally changed something and we've got a much better performance, really. Obviously, just observing a minute's silence for everyone in Indonesia at this difficult time, everyone. Yeah, as I said, thoughts from me, every Liverpool fan and everyone on the channel. Obviously in Indonesia over the last week, it's been horrible news. Words can't put into words what has happened to all the victims, but hopefully everyone sending all the love and support from around the world to obviously that part of the world. But let's get to everyone's comments as well. Big up Niall as well, calling it now, mate. This is a game where Morelos will be a stick on red card and far too hot-headed. Chaz, thank you very much for your comment, mate. Everyone, thank you, absolute bloody legends. If you haven't already done so, drop a like on the video, helps massively, absolute legends. But Chaz gone, we're just about to kick off here, chat. Rangers have got kick off. Will Hendo and Thiago play narrow in the midfield or wide? If we leave gaps in the midfield, we're conceding tonight. Attacks looks strong though. Yeah, Chaz. Playing predominantly, we all know. Remember Rafa, his favourite formation was a 4-2-3-1. Defensively, playing a 4-2-3-1, you're much better protected, supposedly, hopefully tonight. But with those two midfield positions, it's a position in which Thiago is very accustomed to at his time as Bayern Munich as well. Played on the left-hand side of that midfield pivot for Bayern Munich before we did sign him. Obviously winning the Champions League as well. So it's a position he knows well. And Henderson's fully capable of playing that secondary DM alongside Thiago. I'm happy. I'm happy Fabinho's dropped, in all honesty, chat. We spoke about that last night. Fabinho's form has gone under the radar. I know Wolves have seen him playing quite bad, but a lot of the pundits have not really picked up in terms of his performances, but he needs a dropping. 100% Fabinho. But yet now, I've been sound, mate. Just been really busy, lads. As I said, I've been all good, lad. As he said, glad you're feeling better. I've always been sound now. It's been really busy, mate. I wish I could do like about 10 videos a day on YouTube, because if you have the time and effort, well, the time and the facilities really to do that, I would do. But I hope you're well now. But yeah, I didn't know whether or not I had to do a watchalong or not. He said to me, oh yeah, sorry about that, Spy. Sorry about that, mate. As I said, are you available to jump on a post-match, mate? A bit later. As I said, if I was using StreamYard, lads, I'd be able to just pop you in, but I'll speak to you a bit later after that, mate. I'm off camera. Can Darwin score tonight? No, that's a bit of a mad saying it. Nickname that fella, but yeah, hopefully you do well tonight, mate. As long as he gets the service first and foremost. As we've already seen here, Salah's a bit more wide. Playing Jota, can he get his head up? Oh, good effort by Darwin Núñez there. Just at the right-hand side, the 6-yard box. Lovely Liverpool continuing the press. Now Trent broke into the box. Can he get that ball in? And much better by Liverpool. In terms of the way in which we've worked that ball down the right-hand side anyway. Great individual build-up play by Jota and Núñez. We've got to make a statement, as Shay said tonight, especially with the attacking lineup. 100% there, Shay. Just goals, goals, goals. We've been really poor in terms of the final third in recent weeks. We can talk about us defensively, Liverpool, but we've been really poor. Van Dijk wins that header. Cleared. Lundstrom's gone on for that. Morelos cleared. Can Liverpool continue the momentum? Costas now. Back to Alisson. Nearly bloody slipped there, Costas. Come on, the Reds. Ball up to Salah. That's surely got to be a foul, that. Barisic is all over Salah, but the referee said play on. Nothing given. Surprise, surprise there. All the time, Salah gets dragged down, never gets a free kick. So it'll be an interesting battle. Chat as well. Luis Diaz is a international teammate for Colombia. Alvaro Morelos. As we were speaking to John yesterday in the pre-match build-up show, he's got quite a short temper. As Chat's already alluded to tonight as well. Could play into Liverpool's hands if he does pick up a silly yellow or a silly red for his petulance. Hendo. Lovely ball over the top. Can he find Núñez? Felt it Diaz. Left hand side of the box. Found Costas. Oh no, overlap, and that's a poor effort there of a cross. It was a cross come shot really by the Greek. But Liverpool, opening moments of this game, just replaying to that chance. Lovely ball over the top by Henderson. Good 25-30 yard ball. Looping ball over the top. Darwin couldn't quite bring that down. It was a very difficult ball to bring down in reality. But yeah, we were on 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock here, chat as well. Lundstrom. Matip. Chat, what are we hoping for going into this game? For me, as I said top of the show, I want to see a much more better, improved performance in terms of the attitude, really. We started well here, but not in real clear cut. But Darwin Núñez needs to keep hold of this ball. The build-up play needs to be much better, given the type of qualities Núñez does possess in terms of bringing players into the game, being an out-and-out, and that's surely got to be a foul, and it is. Well done, Núñez. Literally, as I was just saying there, he needs to, obviously, Ben Davies, the ex-Liverpool man. Well, did he even play for Liverpool? If he made one appearance or something. But the hologram, aka the when we signed him all those years ago. I think did we get out chat? Let us know what was the final fee in which Liverpool did receive for Davis. It was about 3 or 4 million, wasn't it? But it's a great opportunity here for Trent, really. Quite central. Good 25, 30 yards from goal. Both Henderson and Trent standing over it. It's going to be Trent in it. Be very surprised if Hendo has this. Salah's approached the ball. Trent's having a word saying to the air. Seen a couple of the Rangers players quite encroaching in the areas there. Oh, he's just telling Morelos to get back, quite rightly so. Yeah, come on, Trent. Yeah, he's actually real. I completely forgot him. I just read out the team sheet thinking it was Davis, but completely forgot. Come on, Trent. Stand over this free kick now. Get in! Get in! That's better, Trent. Right. You deserve to celebrate that now and perform, not just after this game. Hopefully that gives him the confidence now, most importantly. And just look at those celebrations. That means a lot to him, chat. Me, everyone, we've criticised Trent. He's performed, he stepped up there. Very, oh, what a free kick. Quite slap bang, central, but it was a difficult shot to really do. Let's update that. Scores on the door. Get in. 1-0. Happy days, Reds. There we go. 1-0. Trent. Oh, beautiful free kick. Top bins and the onlooking Rangers fans looking on with disgust. Get in, Trent. Get in, lads. Right, score that and start performing, will you, lad? Get this game out of the way. Get in, chat. 1-0. Bloody lovely. Get in, Shay. Get in, chat. 1-0. Happy bloody days. It's a superb strike. Trent on the 7th minute. That's what we wanted. We want a nice early start now. Much better by Virgil van Dijk there as well. The battling has started. Well done, Thiago. That's the first time I've actually seen Virgil van Dijk go to ground in a good way, though, chat. He made a tackle. Something that we haven't seen in a very long time. No, I know it's something simple like that, chat, but just the fact that Van Dijk's gone on the floor for the first time in like what seems like a whole year to win that ball, and he come out with the possession excellently. Trent now with a corner kick. Come on, Virgil. Speaking of players needing a confidence boost, Virgil van Dijk. He scored for Holland last week. Can he do it for the Reds? Is that going to be a free kick? Yeah, it's been a... I think that ball went out. Yeah, I think the ball went out. Nunes! Stop it, lad. The referee sprinted there off camera. Nunes, behave yourself, lad. We're 9 minutes into the game. I cannot be asked with you getting sent off again. But we need, like, Hendo needs to drag him there. But I suppose he's got to mature himself. Costas now. Costas Imicus now. Deep into our half. Needs to get that ball cleared. I tell you what, what's he doing there? It's went out for a goal kick. Thank God. Come on, the Reds. So we're 10 minutes in. Liverpool leading courtesy to a Trent free kick. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's no... He couldn't have hit that any sweeter there, really. Where Shea said, I think the whole squad got the Klopp hairdryer treatment after the Brighton game. Yeah, Shay, and 100% agree with you there, mate. And I think he's had to do that a couple of times, but as we've said, as I've spoke to you, mate, and quite a lot of people on the channel as well, we've all said there's only a certain amount of times that you can shout someone off, really, in terms of not seeing the performance level. It all has to come from the players. Jurgen Klopp, yes, he can set up the players, he can bring on players, bring off players, but fundamentally, it all stems to the players on the pitch taking the game within the games. Yeah, like, no one can. The fact that some of these players weren't really running, that's a whole. Go on, Luis Diaz. Can he get his head up? Oh, unlucky there, Lewis. Good 5 yards over the top right corner. Much better there, but we've seen him do that on a couple of occasions, Luis Diaz, already this season. His goal against Crystal Palace. What a bloody worldie. Shame we were down for 10 men in that game. As we all remember. Ball up now. Jota trying to find. It's been a bit quiet this game, chat. Jota. Oh, Thiago losing his foot in there. Tavernier's done really well. He's drawn a free kick, quite rightly so. It was wasn't a bad tackle by I think it was Kostas Simikas. Come on, the Reds. 1-0 already. Happy bloody days. Oh, his name is Diogo. Oh, go ahead, kudos. Ajax winning 1-0. That is massive. Massive for Liverpool. So have a quick look at the group. Yeah, that's massive for Liverpool. Absolutely massive. If we can get all 3 points tonight, that'll put Liverpool on 6 points. It'll put Ajax on 6 points as well, I think, chat. Liverpool going forward now. Trent trying to find Darwin Núñez. But the intensity levels from the absolute get-go of this game are much better, chat. That's what we've been wanting. The pressure, the confidence, really. Núñez, ball into the box. Unlucky there, Núñez. He was quite deep in the far right corner. At least he got the ball in. Wasn't the best of deliveries, but sometimes you just need to knock that ball into the box and try and cause a bit of carnage, a bit of unrest in between the 6-yard box of an opposition team. Virgil van Dijk finding Alisson Becker now. Rangers tried to go long, but ball trickled through. Good flick on by Núñez. Can Salah keep that in? He has done. Well done by the Egyptian. Get your head up here, Mo. Núñez, get into the 6-yard box. Oh, what a save. Is that a save by McGregor? Fantastic save by the old pensioner that he is. McGregor. He's still a class goalkeeper, even if it is bloody great age he is. What a phenomenal save that is, chat. To deny Salah, who broke in from the right-hand side, cut in with his left. It was at least a yard or two into the penalty box, but it was a tremendous save to deny Salah. And Liverpool second, ball into the box cleared. Tavernier, much better by Thiago. Kostas found Núñez, found himself good 25 yards from goal. Luis Diaz now much better there, chatting it. Take it one game at a time, 100% Mark. That's what we need to do, mate. Deal with what we've got tonight. Get the results over the line. Get a couple of goals. Unlucky there, Reds. Ball drifted over to the back post. Struggled through to McGregor for a goal kick. But yeah, not too bad, Mark. Thank you very much, mate. But hope you been well, matey. Really do appreciate you jumping in, mate. What have you thought on the start mark and chat as well? Obviously, everyone get your thoughts in the first initial 15, 16, approaching the 16th minute now. If you're watching it live in UK, the time that I'm on now, I'll try and get the timing in the corner of the screen next stream chat. So it's much more easier for you to sync it up. I'm on 16 minutes, 3 seconds, 4, 5. So I'm on 16 minutes, 8 seconds now. But yeah, all good here, Mark. Obviously, Shader's replying, yeah, good, Mark. Thank you very much for every single one for tuning in. We're all happy because Liverpool are winning a game of football. And we haven't conceded first, chat. Get in. Obviously, if you just tuned in now, chat, it was a lovely goal by Trent. A lovely free kick. Good 25 yards from goal. Quite central. McGregor put a bar 3. McGregor's in the goal. And he's not saving it. It's a lovely touch by Morelos there. Joel Matip caught quite flat-footed there in reality. Tavernier looking for that ball over the top to find Tillman. Back to Alisson Becker. Why is Núñez taking corners? I was thinking that, Russell, myself. I didn't quite twig, but I think it was that last corner, wasn't it, mate? But as I said, Núñez is quite a good rapport really in Portugal for scoring headers. Quite notably the last season when I think it was against Ajax, was it? Or Barcelona when he scored an header anyway. Scored 7 or 8 goals in the Champions League, didn't he? But it's a dangerous area there for Rangers now. Ryan Kent was fouled by Trent. And it's not quite in a similar position to Trent, but Barisic can hit them. But it'd be like similar. Will both right backs be getting on the score sheet here? I tell you what. It's a bit further out, good 25-30 yards. A bit further out from Trent, but I think Tavernier be going for goal here. Sitting with Liverpool, Rangers have got such a goal threat, and Tavernier, the amount of goals he does get for Rangers, quite a lot last year. See their captain. Tavernier stepping over this ball now. Yeah, he's a good little tricky player, didn't he, Shay? Tavernier hit the wall, get that second ball. Well done there, ref. It's a handball by Ryan Kent. Chat, let us know your thoughts on Ryan Kent. It was always Ryan Kent versus Harry Wilson coming through the academy. I've seen quite a lot of the under-21 games at Anfield when they played there, chat, as well. And I always thought Ryan Kent would have been much better than Harry Wilson in terms of his development, really. But I think both of them are quite similar at the minute. Don't get me wrong, Trent's playing in Champions League and Harry Wilson's playing... Is he playing for Bournemouth now? Oh no, he's playing for... Is it Fulham or Bournemouth? I've completely forgot. But yeah, I would have thought Ryan Kent would have had a much better career than he currently does have. That's no disrespect to Rangers, really. But when he was coming through, I would have thought he would have done now a bit better. He's still youngish, isn't he? Not too sure, chat. How old's Ryan Kent, chat? Must be about 24, 25. I'll be very surprised if he's any younger. But yeah, nice one there. Ball into the box. Yeah, Ajax are winning. Go on. Thiago found Costas. Is that a penalty? No. Costas was absolutely flattened in the box, but I think Tavernier was entitled to go to that ball. The press looks like it's working with all these lads up front. 100% there, Rob. Oh, bloody hell, we were speaking. Curse the bloody commentator there, chat. Napoli won, Ajax won. So I suppose a draw would be good for us, chat, wouldn't it? If you think about it, really. I know it'd put Napoli on 4 points and it'd make Liverpool top of the year. Actually, no, put Napoli on 7 points, wouldn't it? Because they've won two of their games already in the group. Big up Niall as well. What a free kick to go with the defender, mate. Yeah. because people say Trent can't defend, mate, and's been getting stick for ages because of his defending or about opinions. Yeah, now it's the thing now. If all of us have seen plenty, whatever team you do support, everyone's fullbacks get absolutely done in, but it's because it's Trent, and Trent is regarded as one of the best fullbacks in world football. And go on. Oh, unlucky there, Reds. Ball was ricocheting all around the edge of the box there. Jota and Nunes tried to do a little 1-2 inside, just inside the penalty area, but a couple of ricochets off of Rangers. Couldn't quite fall for us. As I said, everyone's fullbacks in world football, even Dani Alves and Cafu and all them. If you could create highlights of them getting absolutely done in certain moments within games. But it's the day of age we live in now, chat. If certain players make a mistake within games, literally sad people sit there and make compilations, really. And I'm not defending Trent, as I said at the top of the show, when I said when Trent scored. We're allowed to criticise players as well, and quite rarely, and everyone is. Oof, unlucky there, Thiago, trying to find Jota. It's interesting that the interchanging of the Liverpool's attacking players here tonight, chat. Go ahead. Yeah, of course, as in stadium. Go ahead, Stevie lad. Obviously, ex-Rangers manager and ex-Liverpool legend. Ugh. What a fella. Tell you what. Liverpool have got a very good team now, but the teams Gerrard had to carry on his back on his own. Some of the dross he had playing with him, Christ. Imagine prime Steven Gerrard in this team, chat. It'd be very reminiscent of Kevin De Bruyne in that City team. I think if prime Gerrard was in this Liverpool team, I think we win quite a lot more league titles. Christ, Gerrard was having to play with bloody the likes of Saka and everyone. And Kolo Touré. Lord have mercy. And Manquillo. Liverpool going down the right hand side now. Oh, Trent's unlucky there, fella. Tried to play that ball in initially first time. Quick one by Liverpool. Much better. The speed of game. Ball into the box. Looking for Nunes. Unlucky there, fella. But yeah, we're just on the 23 minutes, 15 seconds into the game. But that's poor. That's poor by Lundstrom there. Trying to find Tillman down the right. But yeah, Stevie G at the game. Ryan Kent, nice one for that mark. Thought he was only about 25, yeah. Still got quite a long time to go in his career. Still quite young in reality. But Rob said, do you think it would be possible to play this midfield in a Prem game? Because I love the looks of the attack. It might be weak in midfield, though. As I was saying at the top of the show, Rob, when you do predominantly, we all watched Rafa's team with a 4-2-3-1. Obviously, in Rafa's team, you did have Mascherano and you had Xabi Alonso, and then you had Gerrard ahead of them. In terms of, obviously, Torres up front back in the day with Rafa and his tactics. But we have got the players, i.e. we have got, if needs be, when Fabinho's in tip-top form, when he's playing his best game. I'm happy he's been dropped tonight, but I think it does offer you a bit more protection in terms of playing two out-and-out defensive midfielders. As I said, as I top of the show there, Rob and chat, Thiago's accustomed to that. It's the formation in which he did play quite heavily for Bayern Munich, so he fits like a glove, really, in reality, in terms of that position for Liverpool tonight. I think you have to ask Thiago what formation he probably favours more. It would be a 4-2-3-1 system. And first and foremost, all of us were thinking, as we spoke about last night in the pre-match build-up show, would Jurgen Klopp change anything? Would he be too stubborn? And he's changed something tonight, and we've seen a much better... I know it's early stages, 25 minutes into the game, but these 25 minutes have been much better. Probably the best 25 minutes we've all seen in a very long time for Liverpool this season. But chat, let us know in relation to obviously what Rob said there. Your thoughts on the formation in terms of personnel selection. Yeah, Shay said there, imagine Gerrard in the middle of the current Liverpool squad feeding that attack. Yeah, it's absolutely, Tell you what, mate, that would be something else. When I watch Kevin De Bruyne chat and Haaland, especially against Man United this week, I know both Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne are much better players than Gerrard and obviously Fernando Torres. Chance for Liverpool. Oh, he's tried to cut it back there, Núñez. He needed to cut that. It's the right idea. It was a lovely initial ball by Mohamed Salah. Played out the outside of Davis. Oh, what a lovely ball. Oh, but both Jota and Diaz made the exact same run. But corner here for Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. Costa has to take this now. Ball in. But go on. Ball in. I'll tell you what. What's Goldston doing there? Let's put it out for another corner kick. But yeah, who scored again? Oh, Russell, yeah, it was Trent La. Lovely free kick, mate. You don't see, you probably watch it later, La. Trent, yeah, we need Núñez to get some goals. 100% there, Russell. He's looked quite lively tonight. Much better. I think it helps having more players around him, really. And you've got that focal point in Núñez. Trent ball in. Corner. Oh, it's just fell through. Oh, Van Dijk was absolutely flying in like Superman at the back post. Tell you what a delivery. That's much better, Trent. We haven't seen a corner like that in weeks. Tell you what, Liverpool would be winning games of football if we had deliveries like that every single week, which we know Trent can put in. Just a shame the centre halves couldn't actually put it in the back of the net. $1 million question there. Mark's absolutely spot on, chat. Mark said there, why is it taking us this long to get the tempo back? I think it's a consistent levels, really, chat. Mark, in it in chat. We're wanting to see consistency. And it doesn't help, say, obviously, when we beat was it Ajax, and then we had those results in and around that Ajax game and everything. We've had, like, false dawns. We had the Bournemouth game. We've had the Ajax game this season where we're like, sound. Played well, got the result, but if we can get the result tonight, hopefully we can. We need to kick on from this and really use this as a catalyst. Ball in. Tell you what, Van Dijk could have had an hat-trick by now. We're only half an hour in. It's a great ball in again. Much better there. Who was that? Thiago. What a tackle. That's it, Reds. Bit of movement here. Trent. Don't. Oh, he's gone for a Hollywood ball and it's worked. Great to see his confidence has come back a bit more. Costas has just give away possession. Don't foul him, Costas. That's what he's wanting. That's it. Liverpool hunting in packs. Well done. How's that not a corner? Just come off Lundstrom. Or he put it out. But that passage of play there, chat, much better. We haven't seen 3 Liverpool players in weeks hunting, apart from the Bournemouth game, hunting in packs. As you said, unlucky. Unlucky there. Real positive there, chat. We're terrifying for this is from Rob. Got to see more of it. Bound to create a lot of chances. I know Rangers are weak, but these would cause mayhem against most teams. 100% there, Rob. Jota now finding Diaz. Go on, Louis. Get your head up. Oh, clear by Goldston. Can Liverpool go again now? Get that ball on the floor. Well done, Costas. Unlucky there, Núñez. I know he's given away possession there, but he's tried to first time that round the corner. It's much better there, Darwin. It's what I love. And the rotation as well, chat. As you said there, Rob, it's terrifying, but predominantly when Darwin Núñez was playing for Benfica, he likes to take up that left-hand side channel, the inside pocket, the left-hand side. He can play left wing, he can play striker as well, but it's the thing, the interchange and passing, you are all watching the game here tonight as well. the forward four are all changing positions really, and that's something that we haven't really done in recent weeks. We've looked far too rigid in certain moments within games. The unpredictability of Liverpool, that's what sometimes over the last couple of years, that's what we've done best. Where we've left teams scratching their head going who's going where. But you got Salah playing on the left, he's playing through the middle, Diaz is picking up a central channel now. As I said with Núñez, he was picking up that left hand side position down the left wing where Luis Diaz did start the game, but Ryan Kent with a disappointing ball really there. But first real bit of quality down that right hand side from Rangers. I still think Elliott needs more game time, Mark. That's the thing in it, Mark, and I've seen people having a little look at was it Foden at City, in terms of he didn't start quite a lot of games straight away. I think with any young player, you don't want to put them in too much, as we said. But this season we were heavily, especially beginning of the season, we know Harvey's quality, but I think Elliott and Carvalho, they play much better in that central number 10 area. What would you say, chat? Because I think accommodating Elliott in a 4-2-3-1 formation, yes, Elliott can play in the 10, Carvalho can play in the 10, but Elliott could play on the right hand side if Salah did within a certain week. Salah needed a little rest. Put a ball in from the right hand side there, trying to find Luis Diaz. But in an ideal scenario there, Mark, as you said, mate, in chat, we'd be bringing in Elliott, not in a pressure cooker, where Liverpool need to win every game. I get the notion, really, of if you're a Liverpool player, regardless of how old you are, 25, 18, 16, and you come in, you're expected to perform, and that's quite rightly right in terms of that. But I think for Elliott's development, it'd help massively if he's coming in 1 or 2 games within a month and developing a bit more, and he's watching and analysing and training. But yeah, Liverpool, the last couple of minutes, just kept hold of the ball really much better, just trying to move Rangers out of position. But yeah, Rangers seem to have got their shape a bit better in terms of from a defensive point of view, really. But as Mark said, yeah, I know, but being our best player last few games. Oh yeah, 100%. So Darwin! Oh, great save by McGregor. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, unlucky Darwin. That chance come from absolutely nothing. The lads look content to go 1 in at the break. Rob, hopefully we do get a second here, Rob, most importantly. And it nearly come with in the shape and form of a Darwin Núñez. A tremendous save. I need to watch the second replay of this, but come on, BT. But Liverpool's still on the continued attack. I think a striker with the quality of Núñez, he'll be kicking himself. Jota with a lovely ball out wide to find Trent. Thiago now. Matip. Out wide, much better there. It's the thing when you play a 4-2-3-1, the fullbacks of the opposition team need to tuck in a bit more. And it just allows the fullbacks for Liverpool tonight, or regardless of who's playing for Liverpool, a bit more license, really. Not license, but more space to really deliver balls from deep. Luis Diaz, go on, he skipped past Lundstrom. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky by the Colombian. McGregor's really frustrated at the Rangers' defence there. He come in, he cut in from the left-hand side with far too much ease. It was a give and go with Kostas Simikas makes an outside run. And but having a quick look at Darwin Núñez' shots, it was a bit of a tame effort from Núñez, but he's went for more accuracy than power. I think if he gets another opportunity, he'll just try and put his foot through the ball. And just try and put McGregor into the bloody back of the net. But stats-wise, Liverpool have had 11 attempts, 5 shots on target, 66% possession to Rangers' 2 shots, 0 shots on target. And I'll tell you what a game that will be. Leipzig versus Celtic, Chelsea versus Milan. Tell you what, it's a massive game for Chelsea as well as Liverpool tonight. And City Copenhagen, Haaland's going to get about 10 goals, do you reckon? Well, they probably could easily rest him, but good luck telling Haaland that you're not going to be playing a game. Lundstrom now. First real bit of possession, what feels like an eternity for Rangers at the minute. They've actually stepped inside and they've gone back into their own half now. But that is all due to the fantastic press by Liverpool. Barisic now. Lundstrom. Back to Goldston now. But Liverpool's structure, defence structure, much better. So I think even this moment now, Salah, I think we went back into a shape of a 4-3-3 formation there. And it looked like Salah was playing the right-hand side of the midfield three. Obviously that's got to be a foul. That should be a card by Lundstrom, the ex-Sheffield United midfielder. Just went through the back of Jota. Hopefully the big man's alright. Let's have a little look at this replay. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a nasty tackle that. We've all had them. We've played five-a-side. It's a tackle from down the back of your calf. And quite rightly, it was showing a yellow card. Wasn't anything more. It's just one of them. Just went for the ball. Completely missed it. But he's got the majority of Jota's leg. Yeah, of course. Alright, Luke Lahr from the 1892 Reds podcast. Luke, hopefully we'll be getting Spider on later for a post-match reaction show. If you're available, mate, you're very welcome to jump on. And I will be leaving a link in the description on the post-match. We will be live later. As I said, if you don't get your notifications, we are live for the post-match show. Hopefully it's a Liverpool bloody emphatic win. As long as we win 1-0. I'm not too really bothered because we have seen the performance tonight. That's much better by Trent. He's on the front foot there, really. More proactive in terms of his defensive duties. Just that little passage of play shows, and it shows to the fans and shows to every single one of us that he's putting the effort in there. Ball in by Trent. What a ball. Salah. Oh, he needs a Jota. Or Darwin Núñez was at the back post, but he needs a Luis Diaz or a Jota there. Cut across that 6-yard box at the front post, and that would have been 2-0. Come on, can we make one of these corners count? The deliveries into the box have been absolutely fantastic tonight. That's it. Bit of different variety from Liverpool. That's been cleared by Rangers, but even a quick corner, something different, try and change it up. That's what we've been wanting all week. And it went back all the way back to Alisson Becker. So on the 39 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock now, chat. Yeah, as Rob said, as Mark and a lot of everyone saying there, needing that second goal before half-time. Salah now driving at this Rangers back line. Hendo, can he find Núñez? Núñez on the right-hand side. Can he get his head up? Go on, beat him. Go on, beat him. Unlucky there, Núñez. Oh, it's just went out for the throw-in. Much improved. We all love nothing more than seeing these lads try. It's the last couple of weeks we've all watched this Liverpool team and they've not really put an effort in. And you're like, oh, bloody hell. Typical Blue Nose Lundstrom. Did he used to play for Diev? Did he, Rob? I bloody completely went under my radar, that. I know he used to play for Sheffield United. I know Rangers picked him up for a free transfer when he comes to Rangers. Go on, Salah. Well done, Mo. He's battled for that. Come out on top. Núñez was getting the... Oh, Núñez! Oh, what a save. What's Núñez going to do to score here tonight? Tell you what, McGregor, he's absolutely on one tonight. What a ball by Salah. Won it on the halfway line. And a sublime pass by the Egyptian. It's the right move, the right shot by Nunes. He's done everything to score. And what a dangling leg from McGregor to put it out for a corner. Come on, the Reds. Ball lane. Oh, bloody hell. Centre half. What have you got to do? And again, Nunes. I think Nunes got in the way of Van Dijk there, or vice versa. But we're entering the last 4 minutes of this first half. Need the second goal, as we said. Nunes growing into the game nicely. Yeah, for sure. He's done everything there, chat. I know people might criticise Nunes for not putting that ball in the back of the net, but he's done everything right there. But you just got to admire the sublime save by McGregor. As we were joking about last night, the man's about 60. But he's been around the game, an experienced professional. The Scotland goalkeeper. Come on, Darwin, get your goal before half time here, fella. Van Dijk. Don't think to be many added on here, chat, would you say? Keep pulling off some good saves. He does, Shay. Does. Why do all keepers turn up against us? That's from Russell. 100% that. Remember in the Rafford era? I think we all remember the Rafford era with literally seemed like all those goalkeepers would turn up. I remember like Paul Robinson, Jaskalainen, Ben Foster, all of them. Even checked. De Gea was the worst for that one, he chat. And when United were absolute dire, well, they still are at the minute. No matter how many games you have won this season, they're absolutely battered by City. And we can joke about it, but City, the way we're playing, it could literally be about 5-6-0 against City. The way we have been playing in recent weeks. But it'd just be typical Liverpool that we turn up and we beat City. Funny things have happened. But yeah, the link-up play between our front line is very good. 100% there, Shay. And I think the more that forward line does play, Darwin, come on. Go on, Darwin! Oh, it's saved again by McGregor. Oh, it was a bit too close that time, though. Oh, lucky Darwin. Keep on giving Darwin the chances. He's going to put eventually one of these in the back of the net. Hopefully more than one. Oh, he's done fantastic there. It's the build-up play. He's done... What I love about... Chat, let us know your thoughts. Yeah, Darwin's not been on the score sheet, but it's the attitude, really, and the way in which he's applied himself. The way in which he's held up the ball tonight in the first opening 45 minutes. Thiago, oh Christ, just put that in my back garden. So unlucky there, Thiago. We can score an absolute killer. Remember that AC Milan goal? Oof. Last season. Was it in the group stages? Yeah, it was. It was when I think he got like voted one of the goals of the season or goal of the tournament. When he hit it on the half volley or the volley. Just needed that a good 2-3 yards further away from McGregor. Saying that the form in which the goalkeeper's in tonight, McGregor for Rangers, he probably would have saved that as well. For a man who's quite old, he's got very good reflexes still. Yeah, Mark, need to keep the pressure up. And that goal will come for Nunes, 100% there, lads. As Russell said, why do you all turn to prime Buffon? They do, mate. You do. Come on, Reds, get a goal before half-time. Go away, Morelos. Lovely ball by Henderson all over the back line. Can Luis Diaz, he's chopped him inside. He's found Jota, found Nunes. Oh, Jota, what type of ball's that to him? Darwin, he's having a word with the referee saying that come off a Rangers man. Let's have a little look. But it was a lovely ball by Henderson. Just that bit more space allows him. Diaz chopped him. Jota. Tell you what. Yeah, it did come off Nunes. Initially. But yeah, if you're new around here as well, chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Put your bell notification on as well. As I said, do try and do as many live shows throughout the week. Pre-match, post-match. And that is half-time. Chat. Half-time, the Reds go in. Courtesy to a Trent free kick on the 7th minute of the game. Chat, most importantly, let me know your thoughts on that first half performance by Liverpool. I think man of the match for that first half has to come from Rangers, really, in terms of McGregor. I think from a Rangers perspective, you can be really happy that it's only 1-0. Darwin's had a couple of sniffs of a chance, but not in proper clear cut. I think his best chance come about 5 minutes before half time, where he broke in from the right hand side, a lovely ball by Salah, and it was a sublime save with his left leg, McGregor, to deny Liverpool scoring a second. What Shay said there, the goals will come for Núñez. I'm in New Zealand. David, big up, David, mate. Thank you for tuning in, mate. As I said, a couple of you are new around here. Hit that subscribe button down below. As I said, we do a lot of the shows, live and post-match shows. But David said, I'm in New Zealand, can't watch it live on Sky Sports, so need you to tell me how the match is progressing so far. We are in a commanding position, but only 1-0 up as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, David, and hopefully you do hit that subscribe button down below, mate. Apologies you can't bloody watch it over there, mate. Is it I know quite a couple of people, a lot of my Australian followers this season have been having issues watching, obviously, the game. But yeah, David, in terms of obviously a recap on the first 45, Liverpool have been much better, as we've seen. The tempo, the athleticism, really, in terms of the press. Liverpool being absolutely fantastic. That's what we've been wanting all week. We've said we want to see a much improved performance defensively. Liverpool, for the first time, what seems like in the bloody age, Liverpool have started a game of football where we've actually scored first and not conceded. So it puts, as we've seen in recent weeks, it's so difficult. And Klopp said this in a couple of his press conferences, puts you in such a difficult position where you are conceding and you're having to come back. Even though Liverpool's record over the last year or two has been really good in terms of conceding and then coming back in terms of getting the second and third goal to win the game. But yeah, it's absolutely been fantastic, David. In terms of Trent, I want to pick out him because quite rightly, and quite a lot of people we've all criticised his performances because they've been very subpar prior to tonight's game. Not going to sit here and gloss over it, but it's been a much improved performance. I think chat, let us know your thoughts. Liverpool did start this game and we've continued to play a 4-2-3-1. At times, it has gone into a 4-4-2, really, which has been really positive in an attacking sense, as we've gauged from chat already. Liverpool, whether it's been Diaz, whether it's been Salah, Jota, Luis Diaz as well, or Núñez, the interchange and passing between the four of them has been absolutely fantastic, and it's caused absolute carnage in the opposition box for Rangers, really, in reality. So let us know your thoughts on that, chat, anyway. How pleased are you with that 45? I think the only negative to come away from this game, chat, probably is that Liverpool haven't got a second. Fingers crossed we can get that in the second half, because the longer this game goes on, 1-0, you've always got that nagging thought at the back of your mind where Liverpool, as we've seen this season, where we've not, i.e. the Brighton game as well, yes, we went 2-0 down, but even at 3-2, Liverpool had slight chances to put that game to bed, make it 4-2 or 5-2, and we didn't quite, and we were left to pay the price in reality. But Brighton got the equaliser, and another day they could have come away with all 3 points, quite really. But thank you very much, David, most importantly, and every single one of you as well. For tuning in. I think how many is in here? 11 of you. If you haven't already done so, could you please drop a like on the video as well, everyone? We will be live for the second half as well, David. But everyone, Fabian's gone with, I'm really happy. Chat, let us know your thoughts on the first 45. I will be reading out every single one of them. But we'll start with, obviously, David. Thanks for the first half analysis. You're very welcome, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Fabian's gone with, I'm really happy with Núñez running and getting into the shooting positions as well. As we've said there, and you're bang on there, Fabian. At least he's been getting the service, most importantly. And I think once he gets his fair, once he gets his first goal tonight, I think he might get a double or even a hat-trick if we continue this pressure, really. It's only a moment of time, really, when Núñez does get that ball in the back of the net. If we continue this momentum, really, in that second half. But big up the Cop Council as well. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Con, if you are available later, I will be able to get you and a couple of lads on, Luke as well, and Spider. But as I said, but Connor said, it's Connor from the Cop Council. Make sure you head over to his channel as well. Producing a lot of great Liverpool content as always. Liverpool actually playing good. Just need a Darwin goal as well. Obviously, Mark just saying, how are you, Con? Football Twitter's roasting Núñez again. Hardied up. I just don't even give them the time and effort, really. Because they got nothing more better to do. Like, they expect them to bang every single bloody shot. Like, it's not that. That's not how football works. The only player on this planet Earth that possibly could do that at this moment in time is Haaland. But he's an absolute freak in terms of how good he is. Darwin Núñez is a decent striker, but he's not on a level of Haaland. These comparisons of Darwin Núñez and Haaland's on a complete bloody level, another planet in terms of his quality. But yeah, I tend not really to give any grain of thought to obviously football Twitter, really, mate, because your heads will fall off. David, I just come back from being in the UK and attending the Champions League game against Ajax. Are Liverpool playing better in the first half against Rangers than they did against Ajax? I would say, David, yes, due to the severe chances that would, well, not severe, but so many chances, really. Big up, Mark. Nice one for sharing Connor's channel there. If you want to head over to Cop Council, give him a follow as well. Good mate of mine. But we'll have a quick look, as David said with his comments. I get the stats up, really, from that first 45-minute period. It was very dominant from Liverpool, as we know. In terms of possession-wise, Liverpool 70%, as we all probably would have known that. Rangers 30. Liverpool registered 13 shots in that first half. And we had 7 shots on target. So we've had quite a... I wouldn't class those 7 shots on target, apart from obviously the great goal in which we scored. With Trent, but McGregor, tell you what, he's had about 2-3 of those chances, hasn't he? I think the best opportunity did fall to Núñez and Salah. Just watching these chances for Liverpool, there's probably about, apart from the Trent goal, apart from obviously the Salah one as I mentioned, and the Núñez chances he's had, he's not really, it's not where it's like a ball's trickled across the 6-yard box and he's missed. He's got the shots on target. That's all you can hope for, really, and it's up to McGregor. McGregor's been absolutely in sublime form, really, tonight. He's looked like a man possessed, really, in terms of just not letting Liverpool score. Yeah, good, all good, mate. We can't, and that's it. And to go into the second half there, and Mark's spot on. In relation to that, Mark said we can't drop the tempo now going into the second half, and that's 100% spot on. And I think that will be the message from Jurgen Klopp. Mark, absolutely spot on. Great comment there, mate, as always. Like always, with great comments tonight. But that's what the words that will be from Jurgen Klopp. Don't let this tempo drop. Go out there, get a second and hopefully a third goal. Put this game to bed and come away from this game with hopefully not any injuries. Touch wood, everyone. And if we can go 2-3-0 up, hopefully, then we can bring on, make changes, give players... It's so much easier to bring players in when you're playing within an environment or within a game where when you're on top. It gives the players coming on a bit more confidence, and it just allows the players that have played tonight, that are coming off, they'll be confident off the back of a 2-3-0 lead. And it only bodes well for the majority of the team as well. Data, big up, mate. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Hope you do well. Appreciate you tuning in, mate. Everyone, if you are jumping in the live stream now, just drop us a like on the video. Really just help the algorithm, really, in reality. Absolute bloody legends. And hopefully you've enjoyed that first 45 minutes from Liverpool, because I most definitely have. As I said, the only bad thing. Well, the only negative really is that we're not at least 2-3-0 up, but hopefully we can change that going into the next 45 minutes. But as Data said there, Liverpool are dominating against a very poor team, but it's the same again. Can't score from open play. Better, but still not impressed. It's the thing, no Data. You could probably class that as when we played Manchester United and certain other teams, no disrespect to the teams we played in the Premier League, that we've dropped points to. The team of the standard of Liverpool. The thing that we've got tonight, Data, and I understand where you're coming from there, La, is yes, we are playing no respect to the Rangers. The game's still not over. This poor Rangers team, as you said there, mate, could still get something out of this game. But what we've got tonight, Data, and a lot of us already discussed, is we've got the performance and the attitude, really. We've labelled certain players, their attitude levels. And I've said, and we spoke about last night with Connor from the Cop Counter and obviously Spider LFC as well, that we said Trent has been quite arrogant in recent weeks, and he has. He knows himself, and we all know Trent has not been playing well over the last couple of weeks. And the goal, what that meant for him tonight, he was hugging Henderson quite a lot, and I think Hendo was like kind of protecting him. I think he had a little moment to himself, and that's what you want from your captain in terms of protecting your players as well. And it means a lot from, especially with all Liverpool fans, quite rightly, and outside world criticising performances. Trent knows he's been poor for the last couple of weeks, but it's helped massively, that goal. Fingers crossed. And we do see his performances, as well as Fabinho and certain other players who in this team really elevate their game off the back of this game. We need to get the 3 points, most importantly, and that's what we want coming into this game, is the performance, and the performance has been there first 45, but we can't let that slip, really, in terms of, as everyone's saying, need to take that into the next 45 minutes. Hopefully we can, as Shay said there, hopefully we can get an early goal in the second half. That's the plan there, Shane. And big up Eamons. Hopefully you had good celebrations last night, mate, on your birthday. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Eamons, as I said, what's your thoughts? What's been your first initial thoughts on that first 45 minutes, mate? Are you happy? What have you enjoyed out with that first 45? Luke, thoughts on Darwin Núñez, lads? I love him, lads. As I said, I was in the stadium when Liverpool played Benfica, and I know it was like a 95-minute game, but seeing him in the flesh, and if Liverpool are playing in tip-top form, the service would be there. We've got Trent whipping in balls, Costas, Robbo. And it's Liverpool have not predominantly played with an out-and-out number 9. We've been playing for the best part of the last 4 or 5 years with a false 9 in terms of Bobby. Yes, when Jota's come in, I think even to a certain extent, we've had to adapt Liverpool's style of play to Jota's game as well. The thing we've all loved about Jota is always, and that's something that Bobby really isn't. I think Jota's been that more clinical finisher, or the more natural like the player that's been on the 6-yard box and puts away everything this season. Firmino's been quite in good scoring form this season compared to what he usually is. But I love him, mate. Come from a big Reds. Yeah, Luke, as I said, it's very crazy to write off a player that has played 3-4 times for Liverpool. I'm going to judge him at the back end of the season. Not just Núñez, but I'll be judging quite a lot. Like a lot of us, I'm not going to bloody write off a player that's coming to Liverpool who plays at a different style and a different... He's come from Benfica where they play a certain way, and probably predominantly their system was geared in and around Darwin Núñez. So Núñez is coming into a system at Liverpool that caters to their fullbacks, would you say, Chas? Obviously the wide area, pressing wise and everything. So it's going to take a couple of games or a couple of months or even the best part of a year to really for Núñez to adapt and really get into the philosophy in terms of where he needs to run, where he needs to hold his run, a bit more matured about his game as well, as we've seen about Crystal Palace. Eamons, we're in total control, just need to be more clinical in our chances. Spot on there, mate. Rob, only realised Trent only scores worldies, he never scores tap-ins. Yeah, he does. It's always a bloody worldie, isn't it, Rob? Yeah, Luke, first half, in my opinion, he's played well. making good runs, creating spaces for his teammates, and he's got a cipher goal. It's the thing, Luke, innit? He could have come away from that, as I said. I think it was one of the lads in the chat alluded to Twitter. And big up Yusuf as well, mate. Sorry about that, lad. That many bloody comments. Big up Yusuf. Hope you had a good day in uni, mate. Hopefully that's going well, fella. And yeah, we are back underway for the second half. The Reds attacking the Kop, which is good to see. Is that a foul? No, it's a foul on Nunes. He's entitled to go for that ball, for me personally. Hopefully, is it Tavernier who's gone down there? Who is it? One of their centre halves, anyway. I think it is. Yeah, it's Luke King. I think it is. He's gone down. Yeah, gone down in that challenge. Not malicious. But that's what I'm loving. He's throwing himself about. He done that far too much. Nunes against Palace, as we know, threw too much of his head. But he's thrown himself. But what I've loved about Nunes' game chat as well in that first 45, he was controlling the ball and bringing the other players into the game. That's something that Liverpool are not. I suppose from Bobby Firmino, he's the only type of player that does that. But from a physical sense, Nunes done that really well. Did I go with 2-1 in my prediction chat? What did I go with yesterday? Bloody hell, I can't remember. Was it 2-0? I went Liverpool. Oh no, saying that, I think I might have went 1-0. Chat user probably got better memory than me. What did I go with last night? But yeah, it'd be interesting to see from a tactical sense where Rangers do. Do they come out a bit more? Good diagonal ball there by Liverpool, cleared by King. Dealt really well. And that first 45 seemed that Salah was a bit more involved, would you say? I think Salah could have come away from tonight that first 45 minutes with a hat-trick of assists. I think playing a 4-2-3-1 system incorporates a bit more. Or even, it's the thing, it's so adaptable when you play a 4-2-3-1. You can go to a 4-4-2 quite easy, or a 4-2-4 formation with a lot of ease, really. So adaptable. When you do have 4 forwards on the pitch, you can either play with 2 out-and-out wide men, and obviously Nunes, Diaz and Salah, or you can just tell them to come a bit more further back. Oh, McGregor. Oh, he's got really lucky there, McGregor, with that clearance. Well done, Thiago. He's won that ball well for Morelos. Come on, let's get a second goal here. Good ball there. Unlucky Nunes trying to find Salah. It's basically one-man army for Rangers here tonight. Alan McGregor. Basically McGregor against this whole Liverpool side tonight. Open Liverpool guy. That's it. That's much better. It's much better when we've got 2 DMs sitting in that literally slap bang right in the middle of Liverpool's defence. Jota broke into the box. Oh, no, it was Nunes, sorry. Is that done a mid corner? Much better by Liverpool. It all stemmed from Thiago getting... Oh, no, it was Costa, sorry there, lad. I always keep on forgetting because both of them have got the same bloody barn in now. But even Costas breaking in there, breaking in between the lines of Rangers. He was onside. It was a lovely ball by Diaz. And good defender by King. Costas now outward swinger. Come on, put this game to bloody bed. Oh, it's fell to bloody Rangers. Sort that, Mo. Sort that. Play to the whistle, Mo. Stop looking at the ref. Morelos. Get that ball under control. Oh, sloppy by Thiago. He's found Ryan Kent. Can he get his head up? That's a very good ball. And it's trickled out for a goal kick for Alisson. But tell you what, if Morelos has made that run to the back post, like he should have done, really, Rangers' best chance of the game, really. It's took them what? Best part of 45 minutes. But it all stemmed from a bit of sloppiness from Thiago. It's the only real passenger play that Thiago's really give away this game. Alisson. Oh, much better by Diaz. Held that ball up really well. Come on, Núñez. Break into that box. Have a shot. Oof, unlucky. Good 5 yards over. Núñez is I tell you what, Darwin's going to be a confidence player, really. Like for any player. I'm pretty sure quite a lot of the Liverpool legends in the 70s and 80s, I don't think not all of them hit the ground running. I think it did take quite a couple of them a bit of time. I think we're just so accustomed really to see a new signing hit the ground running, like Luis Diaz and obviously Núñez. I think, yeah. Oh, much better by Ali there. So composed on the ball. It was risky, but that's how Liverpool played. Go on, Trent. Oh, that's a shocking touch by Jota. Trent, get back into your position there. Hendo, you need to cover that right-hand side. It's all good. Oh, he's just absolutely sent Trent there. Is that Ryan Kent? Oh, fantastic there by Thiago. Come on, Reds. Get your heads up. Salah's still playing isolated up front. I wouldn't say he's being isolated there, Mark, tonight. Do you think he's being isolated? Diaz! Penalty! It's a penalty! Get in! Well done, Luis Diaz. He's absolutely sold King to the shop. He sends him back to Scotland with that turn. Off. Please, can we give Núñez the penalty? For me, that's a penalty. Luis Diaz, what a bloody run that is. Yeah, it's a shocking tackle by King. There's no qualms about that. As soon as he's put that foot in, yeah, he's completely missed the ball as well. Come on, Reds. Can we convert this chance now? Make it 2-0. Is it going to be Núñez? For me, I'm hoping Núñez gets it, but I think it will be Salah. Oh. Salah now. Come on, Mo. Please. Come on, Reds. Ahmed Salah stepping over this penalty now. Trent's got his confidence boost. Can Salah get this goal now? Against McGregor. McGregor, who saved 2 penalties against Napoli, if I'm right. Salah. Get in, Mo! 2-0. Much needed. Get in. Superb penalty there. Straight down the middle by the Egyptian. And that settles a bit of nerves from every single one of us, really. But I think King is looking really frustrated. Van Bronckhorst now needs to do something in terms of a technical area. McGregor, as I said, being one-man army tonight for Rangers. Typical Mo. Typical Mo. Penalty straight down the middle. 38th goal for Liverpool in the Champions League. Is that record-breaking, chat? Van Bronckhorst has got a full on deck with a laptop on his dugout. Pretty sure, I'll tell you what, Rob, he could do a decent setup there. Imagine doing a live stream watch-along right in the dugout there. But yeah, get in there, Reds. 2-0. Salah converting from the penalty spot on the 53rd minute. Get in. Absolutely buzzing, Reds. Luis Diaz. Now, come on, let's get Núñez's goal. Get a couple of these lads' goals as well. Give them a bit of a constant boost, confidence boost. Salah. Oh, he's just tried to toe poke that. Oh, it looks like a clash. Is it a clash of heads or a clash of knees, really? Luis Diaz, hopefully he's okay. Let's have a look at this replay. Oh, bloody hell. It's nothing too bad, but Diaz has just took the whole of Goldson's body to his head. Hopefully they're okay. It was just a coming together. Nothing nasty from both players. Latest score. Oh, is it David? Bloody hell. Is it Napoli 4-1 against Ajax? Bloody hell, lad. They've pulled that round, haven't they? Eee! Fergie's in the ground. Suppose he'd have to come somewhere to see at least some decent football. But yeah, Napoli on fire. Bloody hell. Who scored for Napoli there, chat? I'm guessing it's the main man, Osimhen. Yeah, he did elbow and rob Goldson, but it wasn't anything malicious, was it? Goldson's a good 6'2", isn't he? I think that had injured most of us. Completely winded him. But Giovanni, he's got to do something from a tactical sense. You're a Rangers fan, I think for me, he's got to come out a bit more attacking-wise, really. I know it's not an easy thing to do to come back from behind at Anfield against Liverpool, but apart from that Ryan Kent ball early on in the second half period, Rangers have absolutely offered absolutely diddly squat. Both players look okay. Yeah, 100% there, Shay. They're both back up now, which is good. Would you keep Nunes on, chat? For me, I would. Just keep him, try and supply him a bit more, couple of chances. So ball over the top. We need to get the ball into the box to Nunes. That's it. That's it, Reds. Oh, is that a Rangers ball? Are you mad? What are these linos on? Not too much Lucasade or something. Raspadori scored the second goal. How did he mark? Yeah, I think Raspadori's just got there fourth. Bloody hell, BT. Thank you, chat, because I wouldn't have known the score. BT aren't bloody updating the bloody scores and the doors. Or the last time they updated the Liverpool game with Napoli scored, it was 1-1. A quick look anyway. Inter winning Barca, that's a big result. Porto 0-0. Bloody hell, Club Brugge are beating Atletico. This would be a big result. Yeah, Raspadori got the first one, nice one, chat. He got the equaliser. Chucky Lozano got the second to make it 2-1. Zielinski, obviously the lad who scored against us, remembered him, scored their third on the half time. And Raspadori, as we said there, chat, getting his second of the game to make it 4-1. I'll tell you what, it's not going to be an easy game against Napoli, is it, chat? Come on, Reds. Jota finding Costas down the left. Can he get a ball into the box? Just get a ball into the box, man. Keep it. Oh, Jota! Oh, he's just glanced the top left of the bar. There's no way McGregor's got a touch to that, has he? Let's have a little look at this. What a save by McGregor! That's probably one of the best saves I've seen in a very long time. That was flying in, that chat. On the other angle, what a bloody save. Tell you what, Rangers be wanting to freeze McGregor in kryptonite. Try and get some de-aging technology or something. Oh, blood unlucky there, Mo. But what a save there, chat. That's a brilliant save, that, innit? That's going to be save of the Champions League match week here on match day 3. It was a lovely ball into Jota. Nice swivel in the 6-yard box. Oh, that's probably one of my favourite saves of the season already, chat. Tell you what, you'd be very hard pressed to go all around Europe and see a better save than that. Liverpool have had 20 shots, 8 shots on target, and McGregor's majority have saved quite a lot of them anyway. Yeah, he got a slight touch to that Shea did. Would like to see Elliott, Mark saying. Maybe Elliott or Carvalho to come on. 100% agree with you there. Shea, I think all of us would. As I said, I think we can get a third goal, Shea in chat. Be a bit more easier for us, then we can start making changes. I think it's still a 2-0. We need to put this game to bed. Oh, shocking ball back there by King. Oh no, it was Lundstrom, sorry. He's had an absolute mare tonight. Lucky there, Trent. We have approached the hour mark now. I'd say maybe made the changes at like the 70th. Because I don't want... We've seen this season already, when Liverpool have made changes and it hasn't quite worked and it's had a more detrimental impact on the team in terms of the confidence or the in-game performance level. Is that a foul? Yeah, it is by Luis Diaz. But yeah, puts that win for Napoli, bloody hell, puts Napoli on 9 points, puts Liverpool on 6 points, puts Ajax on 3 points. So I'll tell you what, it's all up for grabs really, Group A. And it won't be an easy game going to Ibrox as well with their atmosphere. Luis Diaz now. Can Nunes get his head up? Find Salah. Oh, a bit earlier there, fella. Unlucky. Right idea. Got the ball. There's no way that's a foul, man. Lundstrom. Christ. No one's he's hit the deck. He nearly lost the ball there, the edge of the box. I think Darwin could have done with playing that ball a bit earlier there, chat, would you say? On that breakaway. Is it Ryan Jack coming on? Yeah, Ryan Jack is coming on, and is that Glenn Kamara? And Glenn Kamara's coming on as well. So much needed changes. I'm very surprised if you're a Rangers fan. Oh, go on, Darwin. Oh, nearly latched onto a shocking ball by Lundstrom there. He's done that a couple of times already, chat, hasn't he? Salah, Liverpool down the right. Get that ball in. Oh, I tell you what, that's what we need to do. It was great defending by Goldson. That ball was literally slap bang on the head of Nunes. That would have been 3-0 there. That's what we need to do with Nunes. Get the ball out wide, especially with the quality of Trent. With balls into the box. Costas now taking this corner. Ball in. Ricochet. Is that going to be another corner? Yeah, it's going to be another corner. Goldson put it out there for a corner kick. Come on, Reds. We want Nunes to get a goal here. Or Nunes or Van Dijk, just to give them a bit more confidence. Come on, ball. Ball in. Cleared first time by Tillman, sorry. Rangers going to be making their changes yet? Or are you going to let Liverpool take this? Yeah, they've not made the changes as of yet. Liverpool have got the ball in the corner. Is that going to be a throw into Liverpool? It is. Well done, Reds. Keep this pressure up now. David, it would put Liverpool in second place, mate, as I said. Napoli, if that result does stay 4-1, it would put Napoli on 9 points, Liverpool on 6. Oh, unlucky there, Jota. Put Ajax on 3 points, and obviously Rangers on slap bottom with the wooden spoon at the minute, with 0 points. Nil point. But yeah, it's a massive result this tonight, Saturday. Not just in terms of Champions League, but in terms of Liverpool getting back to winning ways. And most importantly, the performance level has been much better. I think we can all agree on that. We've created quite a lot of chances. The only negative, you could take any negative from Liverpool winning, which I'm clutching from straws really in terms of trying to see that, but is probably the final third quality of putting the ball in the back of the net. But most important thing is tonight, we've got 2 goals. We're creating chances still. So best part of 25 minutes left in this game. Be interesting to see Liverpool make any changes. I said Tillman's coming off. Oh yeah, Sakala, sorry. Yeah, Fashion Sakala coming on for Tillman. And it looks like Ryan Jack will probably come on for Stephen Davis, the ex-Southampton man. Yeah, so Ryan Jack's coming on. But big up, John. Absolute legend, mate. Hope you're well, mate. I know you're still doing a live stream with obviously Steve, aren't you, mate? Both of you had a good live stream. And if you're available later, John, we'll be getting the lads and anyone else that wants to join. We'll get your thoughts on the game. So if you don't get your notification chat later, after the final whistle, it might be about 15-20 minutes. A bit later anyway, you just need to set up the stream and that. Both of you will see you there. I mainly want to know your thoughts and obviously the panellists that will be jumping on. But yeah, big up John. Sakala coming on now. Provides that bit more athleticism really to Rangers' game. And a bit more quality in the final third. As I said, Rangers have got to go for this now. Tillman. Sakala there. First real opportunity Rangers have actually had. It's come from an actual Rangers player, from picking the ball on the edge of the box and actually driving at Liverpool's back line. Yeah, go ahead, John. Absolute legends. But, Luis Diaz couldn't quite get his head up there. But, seems the last couple of minutes, those changes added a bit more urgency to Rangers' game here. Oh, great tackle by Matip. Fantastic interception there. Rangers still got the ball now down the right-hand side. Tavernier, touch wood, everyone. Bloody hell. Don't want to be chaos to commentator, but Tavernier's been quite quiet. For how good he usually is for Rangers. Oh, Salah, can he cover? Trent, Alisson. Well done, no. Trent was caught out, but it wasn't by Trent's fault in his own. It was a very good ball by Rangers down our right-hand side. And Liverpool now, it's fantastic. We've got to spring in another attack now. Can Luis Diaz get his head up? Have a shot. Is that the corner? The Colombian's appealing for the corner. Look like it's had to have taken a deflection. There's no way he's had that bad of a shot. Let's see. Yeah, he's right there. Luis Diaz did hit the bottom left leg of King. Bobby's coming on for probably, who would you say, chat? I think it might be Darwin Núñez. And I think it will be Henderson off for Fabinho. I'm hoping we keep this formation, chat. I'm hoping we still stay with a 4-2-3-1. Oh yeah, of course, it's going to be Jota. Bloody hell, that's what we've been wanting. Jota in behind Núñez. Well, he's done really well tonight, but mainly Bobby, as we spoke about in the pre-match build-up last night. Bobby's coming on for Jota, so Bobby will be potentially playing behind Darwin Núñez. Be interesting to see who Fabinho comes on for. I think it will be Hendo. Fabinho on for Jordan Henderson. Well played, Hendo. Played quite well tonight. Quite rightly so there. Liverpool sticking with the 4-2-3-1, which is good to see. It's what we're wanting. We're not changing formation. We're sticking with the 4-2-3-1. Is it 5 for Napoli now? Bloody hell, it's going to be a cricket score, that. I know they done us with a cricket score. So, nearly. Could have been literally about 8-10-0 against Napoli. We were that rubbish, weren't we, on the night a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Bobby and Fabinho are on. And obviously Hendo not looking too happy. I think injury, I suppose Liverpool are playing well, Shea. But we've got to protect Hendo. We know his injury, similar with Thiago and a couple of these Liverpool players. We know their injury records. So I'd much rather get Hendo off, wrap him up in cotton wool. Make sure he doesn't get injured. Luis Diaz now. Bobby. I'm intrigued to see how this does work now, chat. Salah. Oh, unlucky. Not a foul. Oh, he's just ran into him there. Come on, Ryan Kent. Bloody dribbling bound the ball there. Bobby was deemed to have given away a foul there. Not in that. Not in that. But yeah. Be interesting the next 20 minutes, chat, how the formation does. Looking like Bobby's playing quite high up with Núñez. Have we gone to a 4-2, 4-4-2? I think we might have. Just a thing. 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2. Quite similar. Just depends how, in a way in which a team does utilise the wide men, really. How forward or a bit deeper they are. But yeah, it's on 71st minute mark now here, chat. Bobby finding Matip. What's he out? I think Matip's had a nosebleed. He's that far up the pitch. Go ahead, Joe. That's what we love about Joel, innit? He goes on those adventures. As long as we don't get caught out in those adventures, we're sound. Which he hasn't. Liverpool still regained possession of the ball. Lovely. Salah. Little give and go by Núñez. Oof, unlucky. Little bit of a ricochet range. Got a bit lucky there. Go on, Van Dijk. That's it, boys. That's better. Where's our centre-half partnership been in the last couple of weeks? There we go. Ball into the box. Lovely ball. Oh, Luis Diaz couldn't quite keep hold of. Is he offside? Well in, Trent, lads. Much better from an attacking sense from you, fella. Phenomenal. Yeah, we all do, Shay, don't we? We love a cheeky Matip run. He was onside there, Luis Diaz. I think if we did score off the back of that, I think it would have been chalked off. Morelos isn't happy, but, mate, you've been absolutely rubbish tonight, to be kindly. Kolak, as we were speaking to John last night, getting his insight on the game. I think we all anticipated, but as John said, he anticipated Morelos to start. But he's been absolutely abysmal. Provides a much better threat for me personally when I've seen Kolak, when I've seen Rangers over the last 6 months since he signed for Rangers. Bit more better quality. But Ben Davies, the hologram, playing for Rangers tonight. I forgot I think all of us did. We forgot he was a footballer. We all joked about when he was playing for Liverpool, was he a cardboard cutout or something? Because we literally didn't see the man. Apart from the occasional odd image. Youngstrom's done well there. Thiago's got the ball. What a fantastic tackle that is. Núñez broke into the box. Oh, what a ball by Núñez. Oh, Lewis. Oh, was he offside? This line was having an absolute mare. There's no way he's off. There's no way he's in hell he's off there. Oh, it's just a yard off. But Núñez, regardless if it was offside or not, done absolutely fantastic there. The ball was quite wide, but he cut it back for Luis Diaz, and tell you what, it's good defending by King at the end of it. It was offside. Yeah, it was offside there, Shay. Just by a yard, half a yard. But much better there, Reds. Much, much better. Absolute legends, every single one is for tuning in, as always, Reds. Really do appreciate it. So we got Chelsea, AC Milan tomorrow. I might do a live stream watch along. Yeah, I will do a live. Chat, I'm going to do a poll. Like you all voted for me to watch the Ev last couple of weeks ago. Can't believe that. But whatever the chat votes for the game tomorrow night, we will watch. I'll get a poll up after the post-match. Actually, no, saying that, I'll create the poll on tomorrow and on tonight's post-match show, and we'll get everyone voting on that in the YouTube chat. Whenever it gets voted, we'll give it a little watch tomorrow. Thiago, couldn't quite get that ball through to Luis Diaz. Sakala now, can he get those legs running? Offers Rangers that bit more pace, really. Ryan Kent's been really quiet within this game. Speaking of man, speaking of devil. Kent. Barisic. Well done, Liverpool. Trent and Salah down that right-hand side here. I know it's only something little, but the limited. Much better, lads. Well done, boys. Much better. Much better defensively, man. It's little things like that. I absolutely love. I'm pretty sure you do as well, Reds. Much better defensively by Trent and Salah. Salah helping out his teammate there. That's something we've labelled Salah in recent weeks. Salah needs to do that side of his game a bit better. Needs to help out Trent. Because half the time, even that game against Napoli, Trent was left massively isolated. Trent was like that Napoli game, and probably been bought at quite a lot of games this season. Liverpool's right-hand side have left so wide open. Weird time for the Man U game Sunday. Yeah. What was that on, Mark? Was that on the BT? What time was it? What time are they playing on Saturday there, mate? I reckon they ever win that. Everton have probably got, I think they have, statistically, they ever have got the best defensive record in the Premier League at the minute. I think they've only conceded 6 goals, haven't they? Which is good for them. Rangers is like a League One team. They don't deserve to be in Europa League in Europe whatsoever, Shane. That's a bit harsh, that, mate, but I understand where you're coming from, mate. Respect your comments. As I said, I watched them a couple of times, and this so-called League One team, Shane, beat Dortmund. I know it's no hard feat, really, but last season he went to Europe a couple of times. Played quite well. He should have really won that Europa League final against Frankfurt if they would have took the chances. Nunes brought the ball down. Oh, the ball didn't quite settle down for him there. But yeah, that's the thing in it, Shane. Sean, 100% agree with you there, mate. That's what we've all said. Get this result over the line. We've won it. We've seen a much more improved, but 100% agree with where Shane's come. The test will come when we play much better opposition. No respect to the tests will come against Napoli, against Ajax as well. The Premier League games when we play City and Arsenal we've got next, haven't we? So the games will be coming thick and fast. Ball into the box. Like Costas, cleared by Rangers, as I said. What we want to see and what we have seen a couple of times this season when we spoke about getting good results. Not many of them this season, but when we have won a game, we've wanted that consistent level performances. And hopefully, off the back of this game, that's what we're going to see. But time will tell. There's no bigger game. The way Arsenal are playing, it's going to be a big game for Liverpool. It's not going to be an easy game. Bobby found Luis Diaz. Bit of a sloppy ball there by Bobby. It was the right ball, but didn't really give Luis Diaz the opportunity really to shimmy his way around the opposition defenders. Costas broke into the box. Can he find Nunes? Is that the main corner? No, it's a goal kick. Well done, Costas there down that left. In the next 5 minutes, I'll be asking for your man of the matches. Harvey Elliott and Milner are coming on. Well played, Darwin. Good performance tonight. I'm not even gonna look on Twitter, regardless of what everyone saying about Nunes. I feel he's had a good game. Yes, he's not scored, but he's had a couple of chances where on another night he could have put them away. Could have got 2-3 goals tonight, but it wasn't to be. It was some tremendous saves by McGregor tonight, denied the Uruguayan. And these are the moments where you can bring James Milner on. When you're winning 2-0, I think all of us agree, and it's great to actually see Milner. He's playing midfield, and Milner's not actually playing left back or right back. Well done, Thiago, lads. Great performance tonight. Millie going to be playing midfield. Hey, with Fabinho. Well, we're hoping he does. Couple of changes for Rangers here now. Is it Ajax 10 men? Bloody hell, that's not, who got sent off, Mark? Oh, Tadic. Oh, that's massive for Liverpool, that. Nice one for that, Mark. Yeah, no, it's a massive game, because obviously we're playing Rangers back-to-back, aren't we? And vice versa. Ajax and Napoli. I know Napoli have absolutely slapped Ajax tonight, but playing at the Amsterdam... Are they playing... Oh, no, they're playing at the Amsterdam Arena tonight. So, bloody hell. Now, Ajax have got to go away to Napoli with one of the... I think the captain as well, isn't he? Tadic, pretty sure he is. So he's their literally best player. So that's massive for Napoli in terms, and massive for Liverpool, really, if you look at it. If Napoli do absolutely batter them. At home as well. So it looks like a top of the table shootout between Liverpool can get this game over the line. Still 9 minutes left. So Elliott's come on, chat, as well. Elliott and Milner did come on for Nunes and Thiago, as I said there, chat. Got 9 minutes left, 81 minutes, 35 seconds. Get to everyone's comments as well. We're getting... Oh, read that one, Mark. Nice one, mate. But as Shane said there, it's the harder game I'm worried about, as I don't think our defence is what it was, or is other teams just getting better. They're better players. Big chances need to happen ASAP. Yeah, 100%, Damon. We've not been as clinical, Shane, have we, in terms of... But, as we said, and that's been our issue, Shane, and chat, and we've all spoke about it, even used your mates or whatnot in the pub, and it's very unlike Liverpool. When Liverpool have been playing their best football over the last couple of seasons, we've literally been finishing the majority of our chances. And obviously, last year, the results, we all remember the draws, those games where if Liverpool capitalise on all their chances that we do create within games, we'd win absolutely bloody everything. But, which we'll probably speak about, I'll ask the lads, and obviously most importantly the chat. Before we do close off, and we will speak about it in the post-match, what's everyone's thoughts on the change of formation in terms of the performance tonight? That's what we wanted for me. But yeah, as Mark said, that Ajax down to 10 men. Sottomir corner. Going for Liverpool. Tavernier has absolutely been run left, right and centre there. A great game by Darwin tonight, and the goal will come from him. Sean, 100% agree with you there, mate. Shay, the hologram Ben Davis got... I didn't even check who went off for them. So Glenn Kamara, Ryan Kent off, and Ben Davis on. Matondo and Kamara have come on. Going for Liverpool, come on. Oh, Matip. Oh, our centre halves could have come away and should have come away from this game with about hat-tricks, each of them. Oh, unlucky Joe. He's leapt so well. He's got away from... Who's that? Is that Ryan? No, it's King, the centre half. He's got away from him. That should be 3-1, but... Yeah, it's a foul. Kamara's complex, really, in terms of why that's a foul. Yeah, it was a Costas. Got fouled in the halfway line. Well done, ref. Kanate is back from injury as well. Should strengthen up our defence a bit as well. I made up all of his... Ebu in that Champions League final, chat. Christ. He was by a country mile, who was our best player on the pitch. I was more fuming that we lost that game, not just for all of us winning, but the way Ebu applied himself against Real Madrid. He manhandled Vinny, manhandled Benzema with ease. He defended really well. Just a shame the goal in which we conceded. It was very sloppy from a defensive point of view from Liverpool. I think I've only watched that goal twice. I don't want to watch it back. Oh, Rangers are in here. Oh, defending. Well done, Kostas Tsimikas. What a block off the line. He's absolutely flung himself. Oh, it was a good save by Ali, but even still, Kostas. Yes, well done, Kostas. Alisson, yet again, coming to Liverpool's rescue. He saved it with his Sutton. Oh, well done, Liverpool. Good save by Alisson Becker again. Come on, Liverpool, switch on here. As we said with the substitutions, sometimes, as we've seen this season, Liverpool switch on complacency. It's alright for us fans to be complacent at the back end of this game, but the players, man. But Alisson Becker, again, saving Liverpool. What a bloody clearance off the line there, chat, by Kostas. If you're not watching the game, chat, watch that back. Could be very pivotal in terms of this season's Champions League. That I know we're still winning 2-0, but you never know. Goals change games, as we all know. The momentum would have been with Rangers. Well done, Harvey. Bobby. Come on, can we get this third goal? Kill off the game well and truly. Oh, come on, Liverpool. You can see from the quality in which we brought on. Rangers are getting chances now, and that has not been happening at all. And bringing Elliott on, it's not good defensively, man. It's not good. That's the side of his game he needs to really develop. But Mark said 6-1 now. Bloody hell. Was that 6-1? So was he Napoli? Their goal difference going to be through the roof. Fair play to them. Yeah, tell you what, that was a bloody... It was like basically karate kick off the line with the clearance. Such a good save, Mark, as well. Narrowed down the angle. Yeah, we've got an 87th minute here, chat. There will be probably about 3-4 minutes added on for the changes. And as I said, chat, if you don't get your notification a bit later, we will be doing a post-match reaction show. Hopefully we'll see you all there, chat. We'll get a couple of lads on as well. If you want them to join in, you can get your say on the game. Obviously, jump in the comments as well, most importantly. Chat, who's your man in the match for the game tonight? I'm hard pressed to really... I want to pick McGregor because he's been so good for Rangers, but if you have to pick one for Rangers, it's obviously McGregor. But for me personally, chat, oof, man in the match. You know what? It's an hard one because there's been quite a much... It's not like the last couple of weeks where you've had like what Alisson and Bobby to pick from. I'm gonna go with Trent. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Trent, my man of the match, because I've quite been heavily critical in terms of his games, like a lot of people have, but he stood up and been counted for really tonight. A much better performance. So yeah, the goal and his defensive performance tonight has been much better. So I'm going to go Trent for my man in the match. Jack, get your man in the matches in there before we do shoot off. Want to know your man in the match. There's going to be a foul on there. 40 yards from goal from Ryan Jack. Very well done there by Fabinho. But yeah, 6-1. Diego Simeone's son has scored. Obviously, he scored against us as well, as we remember. Luis Diaz. Oh, would have given Luis Diaz man of the match if he would have got a goal there. It's the thing. Luis Diaz played quite well as well, chat. Thiago Henderson in the midfield pivot. Kostas, as I said, with a match-winning... well, could have been a match-winning clearance as well. No, we were winning 2-0, but he's played well. Alisson, not had a lot to do, but at the back end of this game, like you'd always do get with Ali. Oh, Bobby. Come on, boys. Don't let your heads go down here. 89 minutes. Still quite a lot of time to go. Nothing stupid. Looks like Joey Gomez is coming on. Probably will be for Trent to get his round of applause, because for me he's been my man of the match. As You'll Never Walk Alone echoes round Anfield tonight. As I said, if you haven't already done so, chat, it would mean a lot if you could drop a like on the video. Massively helps out. I think we're on 13 likes, so absolute legends for everyone that's dropped a like on the stream. And I said, and I know for a fact, and I'm saying this, repeating this, we will be live tonight for the post-match reaction show, because I know you won't get your notifications, so hopefully we'll see you in. Should be in the next 25, 30 minutes, really. Get the stream set up, get a couple of lads on, hopefully see you in the comments, and we will very much debrief the performance. Yeah, it was 4 minutes, that's done. Thought it would be 3 to 4 minutes. But Liverpool can't be switching off here. Trent, I think he might get booked here. Oh, well done, James Milner. He's absolutely clattered him, but he's got all the ball there. That's the James Milner we love. Go on, Mo, get a goal here. Oh, Mo, play Diaz there, man. Ow. Absolutely whacked me like. But yeah, Mo's greedy there, fella. And Salah's played quite well tonight, chat, as well. I know people will say the opposition and the quality of Rangers isn't up to the standard in which we have been playing in the Premier League, but still, the attitude has been called upon this Liverpool side in recent weeks, and it Reds. But they started from the first second of this game, they've applied themselves excellently, which is the bare minimum that we all expect. But we know how poor we've been playing recent weeks. Yeah, Costa's played quite well. There's been quite a lot of performers. Is that going to be our time? Oh no, 2 minutes left. Quite rightly so. Trent. Oh, Trent's been booked. I think it was for that pull back there. As I said, I thought he would have been getting booked. But yeah, well done, Trent. Much better tonight, Trent. Much better. Well done, lads. And he, as we said in the first half, he knows himself. The performance levels hasn't been there. Not just for Trent, but a lot of these players. But as I said, that goal and the performance tonight will give him a lot more confidence. Well done, Trent, lads. We all love him. Scouts in our team. And that'll do him the world of good, that performance from Trent. Yeah, well done there, Shay. You can see how much it means to him. And we've known, like Trent, obviously, football players are human, and we've all seen Trent on the pitch, or even in social media videos as well. He's been quite down in the dumps, and quite rightly so, because he knows himself the levels in which he's capable of reaching weak. When he can defend. I know a lot of people joke about him not defending, but it's a game. It's an element of Trent's game that he does need to improve. Because I think Gary Neville said is the best, really, didn't he? If he didn't see Monday Night Football, he said about Trent's game, he is the best attacking fullback going forward in the whole of Europe. But it's that defensive side of his game that he's still only 23. He will develop, and he will get better over time. And when he does do that, he'll be one of the most. He will be talked of one of the best fullbacks in world football if he does develop that defensive side of his game that's ever played down that right hand side. Well done, Reds. Massive win for Liverpool tonight. Absolute legends. I've gone with my man in a match. But Omar, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. So it's just been quite a couple of years that you're new round here. If you hit that subscribe button, as I said, we'll be doing our post-match show very soon, in the next 25-30 minutes. But I tell you what a performance by McGregor, and a massive, much improved performance by Liverpool. It was dubbed Battle of Britain. I was quite disappointed really by Rangers' showing tonight. And we'll get John on a bit later as well from his perspective from Rangers. Good win, spot on there, chat. Good win plus a good performance, most importantly, as well, chat. Massive. Liverpool sit second in the group now with 6 points. Napoli are on like a plus 20 goal difference at this rate. They've absolutely battered Ajax, so added importance. So we will be playing Rangers at Ibrox. The atmosphere, can't wait to see the atmosphere in that ground. It's going to be tremendous up in Scotland. So, is Jurgen Klopp saying a good welcome back to Ryan Kent. You've been quite disappointed, but chat, what a needed result. 100% there, Mark. But big up Mark, big up Shay as well, big up Shane, big up Sean as well, big up John, big up Connor, big up Mark, big up Rob, big up Eamons as well, big up Yusuf, Luke, every single one of you, Russell as well, big up everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure, Reds, and as I said, we will be live about 25-30 minutes. If you don't get your notification, there will be a live video, or there will be a video on the channel. So hopefully we'll see you there, Reds. The Reds have got all 3 points, which is the main thing. But most importantly, we've seen a performance tonight, which has been much better than what we've seen in recent weeks. Get in the Reds. As I said, my man of the match tonight was Trent. But I could have picked a couple of players. But for me, Trent with a great goal to open in the first 7 minutes of the game. Set up the game really well. That's what we needed. And we eventually got that second in the second half. But yeah, Reds, you never walk alone. And I'll see you a bit later, next 25-30 minutes for a post-match reaction show. And we'll see you then, Reds. Cheers everyone for tuning in. See you very soon. Up the Reds. Get in. Massive.